Maryland's Ludwig Field, the setting for the Washington Catholic Athletic Conference Lacrosse Championships on the WCAC network, only on DMVSTREAM.com. The Washington Catholic Athletic Conference, a history of excellence, tradition, and achievement. The WCAC, where champions are built and superstars are born. A conference packed with star athletes and exemplary coaching with a clear path to stardom. Home to countless college stars, NBA, MLB, and NFL stars, and Olympians alike. The WCAC is the premier athletic conference in the country. You're watching the WCAC only at DMVSTREAM.com. Time rivals face off in the WCAC Girls Lacrosse Championship today as top-seeded Good Counsel faces number 3 seed Holy Cross. Hello, lacrosse fans. I'm Jeremy Huber, joined by Monica Moore in the booth. And Monica, we look at this game today, and obviously such a high level of play here, but makes it a little more special because these two teams don't exactly like each other, longtime rivals.
Well, that's definitely true, and of course Good Counsel got the best of Holy Cross earlier this season, 15-5. I think Good Counsel definitely the favorite coming into this game tonight, but Holy Cross, they have been getting better and better. They're coming off of huge wins off of Georgetown Visitation and St. John's. They're wanting to build on that momentum. They have high expectations for tonight. Yeah, the Bishop Ireton win, a big one for them, obviously got them here. A little bit of a surprise, but they're here, and they're looking to go ahead and do some damage and knock off a team that, again, it's a little different. They used to be right down the street from each other. They're a little bit farther away, but again, they still don't exactly like each other when it comes to the field of play. Let's go ahead and take a look at our keys to the game. We'll start things off with the Tartans of Holy Cross. Well, first of all, shot selection. This is a very patient team. Against St. John's, they shot 83%. They were 10 of 12. That shows you the type of shot selection that they were taking in that game. They want to replicate that tonight. Also, balanced offense. They have 5 players with 20 or more goals on the season. They have lots of different options they want to use, and diversity with the draws. Same thing there. They have 3 different young ladies that they can use in the draw circle who are very capable. They're going to watch how the game unfolds and see who they need matched up in the circle. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our players to watch for Holy Cross, and we'll start off with Delaney Muldoon. And Delaney Muldoon just does it all. She, of course, is one of the options in the draw control circle. You see her statistics there, 38 goals, 9 assists, and just an extremely fast player, a very smart player. She gets everyone on her team involved, and she's definitely going to be one of the people they're going to be looking to get things going today. Second player to watch for the Tartans, that would be in the goal box, it's Jacqueline Branthauer. Yeah, Branthover has been phenomenal all season long. She's really an 8 defender too. She's not a goalkeeper that stays back by the cage. She'll come out of the cage, try to disrupt the offense. She does a lot of great things. You see 125 saves on the year, and she is going to have a big game. Again, against this tough Good Counsel team. Let's take a quick break while we pause for our national anthem.
Wisdom for our coaches, and one spirit for all who are here. Inspire us to respect each other with the common dignity that we share as your sons and daughters, now and forever. Amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to please remain standing and direct your attention to the American flag, looking at the Good Counsel end of the field for the playing of our national anthem.
our national anthem there. Time to take a look at the Good Counsel Falcons and their keys to the game, Monica.
Well, first of all, the draw control. In every lacrosse game, it's very important. We've already talked about the diversity that Holy Cross has, and so Good Counsel looking to win a high percentage of draws today, get a number of opportunities, and to give their best effort. I mean, as we said, Good Counsel is the favorite coming into this contest. What they don't want is a letdown here tonight because they are the favorite because they had that big win over Holy Cross earlier this season. And finally, take away Muldoon and Smet. Muldoon and Smet are phenomenal players for Holy Cross. We've talked about the fact that there's so much diversity and balance on that team. And so Muldoon and Smet, big factors. The defense really going to be keying in on them tonight for Good Counsel.
Now let's look at our Good Counsel players to watch. Start things off with 4 Good Counsel. That'd be coming to our number 22, Taylor McDaniel, excuse me.
Yeah, Taylor McDaniel, she's only a sophomore, has already committed to the University of North Carolina. She is so dynamic. You see that 43 points on the season, really does a great job getting open, good footwork, good stick skills. So she's certainly someone offensively that they're going to look to get the Falcons started. And
our other player to watch is Jenny Staines, the standout headed to Monmouth.
Yeah, Jenny Staines, the senior, she is just everything for this team. Coming into this game, she has 20 assists on the year. She's so good at getting her teammates opportunities and then 33 goals on her own. So she really is the threat out on the field. She can pass, she can shoot, she really can disrupt defenses, and she's going to be looking to have a big game.
And almost ready to go ahead and get started here, but we'll go ahead and had a chance to catch up before the game with both coaches. Our BJ Kubarolis caught up with the Academy of the Holy Cross Tartans head coach, Kristen Coleman.
All right, Coach, coming off an incredible win. Now, a lot of people had you pegged to be here. So how do you sell that to the kids? What do you tell them?
You know what? A lot of people said that we were the underdogs, and I actually don't think we are. We're here for a reason, and we're here for a purpose, and I know they'll get it done, just like they did the past 2 games with Visitation and then Ireton, and we got one more.
Yeah, unseating Ireton, obviously a huge, huge piece to this, but you still got 1 game left. How do you kind of explain to these guys, that wasn't the championship. This is the championship today?
We kind of look at every game as our last, and we did the same thing with Ireton. That was a championship game for us that day. We had to win it in order to get here. Now we're here, and it's the same thing all over again. We need to bring not only the athleticism, the speed, the composure, but they've got to bring the heart and the passion.
Your expectations for today's game?
I am expecting something very similar to what happened on Thursday.
All right, guys. We'll have to wait and see.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, BJ. Also had a chance to get it before the game with Good Counsel coach Mike Haight.
All right, Coach, congratulations on making it to the final here at Ludwig Field. What are your expectations coming into a championship game like this?
Well, hopefully we play great as a team. You know, the number one thing for us is to distribute the ball to everybody and make sure everybody's actively involved in the game today.
Obviously, you have superstars on your end. You wouldn't be here without them. But on the other side of the ball, who do you got to stop?
We definitely got to stop Delaney Muldoon. We're going to have to focus in on her a lot. Kate Taylor and Logan Smet are all good players, and their goalie's really good. So, we got to shoot well.
All right, Coach, we'll see you at the half. Good luck.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, BJ. Almost ready to get going here, Monica. A little bit of delay, it seems like, but almost ready to get this thing started.
Well, absolutely, and you see the players lined up in the draw control circle. It's going to be Delaney Muldoon starting off for Holy Cross against Alexis Rue for Good Counsel. This is going to be a great battle, as we said, a key to the game for both of these 2 teams, as both teams are going to look to get hot in that circle. As we said, Holy Cross has some options. They can mix things up. They like to watch how the game unfolds. In fact, Kristen Coleman told me she treats the game like a puzzle. She waits to see who she needs where, who she needs on the outside of the circle, who's hot inside the circle. And so something that she'll be looking to do, and she just adapts throughout the game. She does a really good job. She's such a young coach. I think she's the youngest in the WCAC. She's only 25, I think, but does a great job of just watching the game, making the adjustments that need to be made.
To get our starting lineups, of course, we mentioned some of the players to watch for Holy Cross. And again, a couple of folks there that should be some big ones. Kate Taylor, obviously, in the midfield. Also, a couple other folks that might be notable here.
Well, absolutely. We've talked about Delaney Muldoon. Her little sister, Mary Muldoon, only a freshman, is another player you're going to want to keep your eyes on. She's another big-time scorer for Holy Cross. And then another big one as well to keep your eyes on defensively is Kelsey Kahn. She is the big-time defender that's going to be looking to shut down the offensive attack for Good Counsel.
And starters for Good Counsel in this one as they look to go ahead and win another WCAC championship. And again, we talked about their players to watch in this one, but also some other folks to really keep the eyes on.
Well, absolutely, and we've talked about the fact Alexis Rue, she's going to be big for them in that draw control circle as they look to get started, get their offensive attack going. Also, Alyssa Chalk, one to keep your eyes on as well for Good Counsel.
We're almost ready to get this one started. It's Rue and Muldoon in the draw circle. Of course, a little different than they do it on the boys' side of things. A little bit more of a standing up game, at least when it comes to the draws. And we are underway here at Ludwig Field. And a whistle's blown, and it'll be Holy Cross with control.
So a great way for Holy Cross to start out winning the first possession, getting the loose ball and getting an opportunity here. They want to get off to a quick start, but as we said, the big thing for them is that shot selection. Right now they're struggling a little bit to clear the ball across the field.
Yeah, and turnover there, and Good Counsel almost had a good scoring opportunity. And I think just from talking to both coaching staffs, it has to be Holy Cross playing the very top-level game to come with a win here.
Well, absolutely. They're looking to do everything correct here tonight. Shot selection important. They're going to want to ride hard, really pressure defensively, and they cannot make costly turnovers. It's, coaches say it every time you talk to them about big games, but those turnovers really add up. So Holy Cross right now looking to take care of the ball.
Holy Cross ready to take their time, and I think Good Counsel had too many folks in the defensive zone.
I think that's right. One of the Good Counsel players was sprinting to get across the 30-yard line.
It was Abby Neff, I believe. Now they have that free shot on goal. They'll go ahead and pass it off. Look for the inside, and it will find the back of the net.
Just a great close-range opportunity there for Holy Cross. She was very patient, as you saw. She took her time. The goalkeeper got her stick on it, but still went into the back of the net. Just a great opening play for Holy Cross. Again, we talked about it, the shot selection. This is exactly where they wanted to be on this opportunity, coming off a nice pass.
And Dishoff just going over the top of the goalie's head, and that's a quick start for Holy Cross. And of course, bane of the announcer's existence, Monica, the numbers for Holy Cross wearing purple on black. Very tough to see, so we're going to be struggling a little bit today. But Holy Cross off to the great start, exactly what Coach Coleman has to be looking for.
Absolutely, and again, I think what she's going to like the most is that's the type of shot that they wanted to take. They didn't rush anything as Logan Smet scores that goal off the assist from Fitzpatrick. She didn't rush it, she waited for her opportunity, and just a great way for the Tartans to get started.
Hello, and thank you for viewing this portion of our most recent broadcast. This concludes the free viewing experience for this broadcast. Now, if you're interested in viewing the remainder of this broadcast, well, you can simply click the Add to Cart button located directly below this video where it says Download a Copy. You can also purchase a DVD copy of this broadcast. That DVD will be viewable on both computers and televisions. Now, for those of you that don't know, DMVSTREAM.COM is an independently funded project, meaning that your purchases and pledge of support go a long way in helping us to continue to broadcast live sporting events in the DMV. Thanks for stopping by and for your continued support.